Hello, everyone. This is Nita Scott's International Tarot Card Broadcasting, and today I'm doing Scorpio singles reading. What message do I have for Scorpio singles? What message do I have for Scorpio singles? What message do I have for Scorpio singles? All right, Scorpios. I have the Ace of Chalices. And the Ace of Chalices is saying that there is something new that is going to take place in your life because of your own emotions. All right. This is something that it is something that is refreshing. This is something that is not toxic. This is something that is also healing for you. All right. This is for some of you, this is about self-love, self-care. It's like you've graduated to that stage of having self-love and self-care for yourself, and now you're able to experience that in a way with others. All right, and this is about uh, a new way of doing it where it's receptive. All right, the person is ready to receive it, but also reciprocate. All right. I have the Sage of Crystals. And the Sage of Crystals is saying that you need to be a wise when it comes to commitment. All right. So the Sage of Crystals is saying that regarding relationships, all right, there's a pattern that people have with relationships. And when somebody has outgrown something emotionally toxic, they start a new pattern, all right, that's not emotionally toxic, but their garden allows them to be wiser because relationships, metaphorically speaking, is like tending to your garden, all right, and pulling weeds out, clipping, pruning like grapevines, and trimming bushes, and planting bulbs, and watering them, and flowering, blooming in this season. All right. So for Sage of Crystals is saying that now is the moment in your life or the season in your life that you need to assess your relationships, the pattern. All right. And that will allow you to become wiser about your commitments. I have the Seven of Orbs, and the Seven of Orbs is saying that there's going to be communication, all right? And the communication is something that is higher. It's like this hot air balloon, all right? And you're going to be trying to get all the communication that can get from above, right? Not wanting to miss that kind of communication because this is more important, because this communication is not manipulated, is not a lie, it's not somebody lying to you. All right. Though you're aware that people do lie, not to be judgmental about it, all right. But this kind of communication you're going to be trying to get because you understand that it's not deceptive. All right. Now I have the Six of Crystals. The Six of Crystals is saying that because something new is going to be emotional in your life, and the Sage of Crystals, once you assess those relationships and recognize the patterns, this is going to give you the Six of Crystals balance. This is yourself and being balanced with yourself about commitments, all right, and how you commit to somebody else. But this is also like your own divine justice within yourself, all right, internally, all right. Saying that once you are not in the now with yourself about how you've been committing to others or other things, all right, That is going to balance you out. And then I have the Sage of Chalices. And this is something good, Scorpio, because this is saying that with this Sage of Crystals, all of these cards, all right, is saying that with the Sage of Chalices, now you're going to be holding this cup, you're going to be looking at it, but this is about you being in your own feelings, all right? Not somebody else being in your feelings, but you being in it by yourself with the Sage of Chalices. And being wise about that cup. Now it goes from this coming up from you, from your emotions being handed to you, and you holding it wisely and not just going to give this to just anybody, all right? Because the sage is talking about somebody that is wise, but also not allowing somebody to be in your emotions. You can get deep into your emotions as you like to learn about yourself. Another person doesn't have to be in your emotions with you, all right? So I hope that this was helpful. Thank you all for listening, and namaste.